able for the academic procession. Please remain standing if you are able for the singing of O Canada by Jessica Ebely, followed by a welcome song sung by Sarah Delarond and Shane Patterson.
Oh, Canada, our home.
Please be seated. I would like to take a few moments to review a few housekeeping announcements. We are pleased to provide a live webcast of this ceremony for family and friends who are unable to join us in person today. Welcome to all of you who are viewing this ceremony online. There is a quiet room on the second floor for parents and children and others who wish to use the space and view the proceedings by live stream. Washrooms are also on the second floor. We have first aid responders present, and our volunteers will assist you should you require attention. I will now invite Dr. Mondor to the podium.
Welcome, graduates, family, friends, and members of our University of Winnipeg community. It's my privilege to declare open this 123rd Convocation. My name is Todd Mondor. I'm the President and Vice Chancellor of the University of Winnipeg. I'd like to acknowledge, as we begin, that we're gathered on Treaty 1 land in the heart of the Métis homeland, and that the water we drink is sourced from Shoal Link 40 First Nation. This acknowledgement reflects our commitment as individuals and as a university to work together with Indigenous peoples on a path of reconciliation founded on trusting, meaningful relationships and mutual respect. Part of that commitment relates to welcoming and supporting Indigenous students, and it's wonderful to see many proudly graduating today. Before addressing graduands, I'd like first to recognize members of the Platform Party. Chancellor Barb Gammy, University of Winnipeg Board of Regents Chair Stefan Jonassen, University of Winnipeg Alumni Association President Brent Corrigan, Emeritus Mayor of the City of Winnipeg, Dr. Susan Thompson, honorary degree recipients Louise Leatherdale and the Honorable Peter Cumming, Distinguished Alumni Award recipient Robert Stubing, and Provost and Vice President Academic Dr. Pavlina Radia, Vice President Research and Innovation Dr. Gino DeStasio, and Vice President Finance and Administration Navinder Basra. They're joined on the platform by other members of the University Senior Administration, including Associate Vice Presidents, Deans, Associate Deans, along with student leaders and faculty members. All have played an essential role in supporting the achievements we're gathered here today to honor. In addition to members of the Platform Party, I'd like to acknowledge and thank all members of the University of Winnipeg community, faculty, instructors, and staff, whose daily care and commitment support student development and success in ways both large and small. Convocation represents one of the proudest days of the year for every member of the University of Winnipeg community, because it acknowledges students and the hard work of students and their success in achieving their program outcomes that they've worked years to achieve. Graduands, I think I lost them. Oh, there's the mic button. Graduands were gathered today to honor and celebrate your success. This is a significant milestone. I think we're having mic issues. I'll try and use my lecturing voice, but I'm not sure it's going to do. We'll see. Please know this is a significant accomplishment and milestone in your life. As we honor your graduation, we must also recognize that part of your program was completed under truly exceptional and what's probably seemed like constantly changing educational circumstances that were necessary to respond to the global pandemic. In responding to the demands of that uncharted educational experience, you demonstrated the ability to adapt and persevere in the face of challenges and obstacles. These traits will serve you well throughout your life, regardless of the path you choose next. In addition to that resilience that you demonstrated, you also, of course, have acquired a foundation of knowledge and skills upon which you may build your future. We know from success of alumni from the University of Winnipeg that they're exceptionally well prepared to pursue advanced study and careers in diverse fields. Many alum, some of whom are present today, have moved into prominent positions in our city, province, and beyond. I'm confident that you, like those who have graduated before you, have received an education that prepared you to find your path and make an impact on the world. Now, your path may not always be clearly mapped out. Some of you may know where you're going next, and others of you may not. Wherever your journey leads you, trust that the education you received and the community connections you developed here at the University of Winnipeg will serve you well. It's important to recognize that not every step will represent a monumental success. Embrace setbacks and challenges not as endpoints, but as learning opportunities and mere detours on the way to the next achievement. Believe in yourself, have confidence in what you've learned, in what you can do, and in what you can contribute to the world. As you move ahead, I invite you to keep Nelson Mandela's words in mind, that what counts in life is not the mere fact that we've lived, it's what difference we've made in the lives of others that will determine the significance of the life we lead. Which is to say, your best self is evident not only in major accomplishments like we celebrate today, but also in your day-to-day life and your relationships with others. We live in a wonderful world and country, but nevertheless must grapple with the harms of war, famine, hate, discrimination, and rapidly increasing levels of polarization and intolerance. I urge you to apply the knowledge you've gained, your experience at a university where diversity is valued and respected, and the critical thinking and listening skills you've developed here to lead change. Embrace our common humanity, even in the face of differences and disagreement. Recognize that facts matter more than opinions, that character and integrity are more important than labels, and that we're never stronger than when we love, care for, and support one another. In addition to congratulating our graduating class, I'd like also to acknowledge family and friends without whom the success we're here to celebrate today would have been more difficult or even impossible to achieve. So as much as we gather to honor graduands, we also honor the tremendously important role family and friends have played in these accomplishments.
Here, here.
Okay, that's good. Graduands, we're grateful to have had you study and learn here with us. We're better for your talents, enthusiasm, and passion that you brought to our campus. I invite you to find a quiet moment to reflect on your journey here at the University of Winnipeg and feel pride in your accomplishment. Pride that I and the entire University of Winnipeg community also feels for each and every one of you. And I'd like to ask everyone to join me in a round of applause for our graduands. I'd like now to invite Chancellor Barb Gammy to the podium to address graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Mondar. Don't look so nervous. This is the good part. Smile. Good morning. I'm Barb Gammy, Chancellor of the University of Winnipeg. It's a great honor and a privilege for me to be part of your graduation ceremony today. We're here to celebrate the dedication, tenacity that you've shown, but most importantly, the investment you've made in yourself to reach this moment. You are future leaders, change makers, and problem solvers who will make a positive difference in our world. We know you'll make us all proud, your professors, your family, your friends, your supporters, proud of what you'll accomplish in the years to come. I recognize that many of you today here have no idea what you want to do next, and you need to know that that's okay. While some of you know exactly what path you're on, be confident that you've built a strong foundation here at our university for success in whatever challenges you take on next. I would encourage all of you to continue to be curious, ask good questions, be confident in the abilities, and remember that learning is a lifelong pursuit. This is a special day on our campus, and I look forward to celebrating your achievements together with you today. I would also like to congratulate the prestigious individuals who are being honored in today's ceremony. Our two honorary doctorate recipients, Louise Leatherdale and the Honorable Peter Cumming, as well as our Distinguished Alumni Award recipient, Robert Stubing. These three individuals have collectively shaped a brighter future through their unwavering commitment to education, philanthropy, and advocacy, leaving a profound mark on our community and inspiring generations to come. The next item on today's program is the presentation of our honorary doctorate recipients. An honorary doctorate is the highest honor a university can bestow on an individual. Those who receive an honorary doctorate demonstrate dedication and excellence in their field of work and who have made significant contributions to society. This morning, I'm honored Mrs. Louise Leatherdale, followed by Justice Peter Cumming. Louise Leatherdale will be introduced by Dr. Susan Thompson. Thank you.
Doesn't fall over. Okay, thank you. Oops. Hello, good morning, bonjour, tensei. It's a great day. Congratulations, and congratulations to all the parents and all the family and all the supporters. Wonderful day. An honorary degree is the highest honor of a university can bestow on an individual. Those who receive an honorary degree demonstrate dedication and excellence in their field of work and who have made significant contribution to society. This morning we honor Louise Leatherdale, followed by Justice Peter Cumming. Louise, may I ask you to stand? Oh, I need you to keep standing. At least it says in the script. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor of presenting Louise Leatherdale, who is receiving an honorary Doctor of Laws. Louise's legacy of philanthropy has enriched the lives of many throughout our campus, our city, and indeed the world. Her generous gift towards the construction of Leatherdale Hall attracted the additional support required to complete the building, which opened in 2017. Her continued commitment to the awards that she and her husband Doug Leatherdale established is equally impressive. Through the Walter W. Leatherdale Scholarship, the Douglas W. Leatherdale Global Citizenship Internships, and many other funds, Louise has forever changed the lives of countless students. Louise has also made a lasting difference through her support of our Winnipeg Art Gallery, Kamayak, the Assiniboine Park Zoo, with numerous programs, exhibits, scholarships, and buildings that owe their creation to her. She has brought important change to our University of Winnipeg, to our City of Winnipeg, and to the province of Manitoba. Madam Chancellor, I request that you confer upon Louise an honorary Doctor of Laws in recognition of her lifelong dedication to advancing education, culture, and conservation. Chancellor? Thank you.
Thank you. By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of the University of Winnipeg, I admit you, Louise Leatherdale, to the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa with all the rights and privileges thereto pertaining. Photo first, right? Photo first. It is now my great pleasure to call upon our distinguished guest to address our graduates, Dr. Louise Leatherdale.
Wow. Thank you so much. I had not expected such an honor as this, but after a brief visit to Winnipeg this summer, while attending the announcement of a Dear Friends scholarship program, I was asked to be part of this convocation. Needless to say, I was flattered indeed, just as my husband was in years past. Perhaps a brief introduction of both my husband and I would help you to know me a little bit better. My husband, Doug, went to a one-room schoolhouse near Morden, and on his first day, transferred to third grade rather than first grade. Doug was the first of his farm family to graduate from high school, and then as also university, attending on scholarship, United College, now known as the University of Winnipeg. I attended Indiana University in the US, and in my freshman year, I realized I would need financial resources due to the illness of my father. I applied for and was awarded scholarships, education grants, loans, and as part of the university work-study program that allowed me to work at the University Elementary Laboratory School. For 3 years, I did this prior to graduation. Both of us were extremely grateful that we received our education from such wonderful universities. Doug would succeed in becoming an international insurance CEO. I would, at first, be an elementary teacher in math and science at the very same lab school that I'd worked for as a student. Eventually, I became a manager in a major US healthcare provider network, and finally an international breeder, along with Doug, of dressage horses. I had absolutely no skills for this, and this was a brand new world to me, breeding. I didn't know, as I always say, the front end from the back end. I'm happy to tell you after 30 years of experience, I now have the back end. Very well done. Doug and I always felt a need to give back to our community in Minneapolis, and certainly we did so. But however, we did feel the need to also give back to this community. After a brief visit with Doug's mother in the little town of Miami near Morden, we arranged a meeting with the then president of the university before going home to Minneapolis. Much to our surprise, her office was in the exact same location as Doug's room when he lived here as a student. Our goal and purpose that day was to finance scholarships for farm community scholars in the name of Doug's father, Walter, who had been instrumental in championing Doug in his education. What came to us as a shock at this meeting was there was a great difference between scholarship funding in Canada versus the United States. Due to this, the university had no idea how to handle our gift. But as usual, true Canadian willpower prevailed, and they were not deterred. With the help of wonderful community leaders here in Winnipeg, they founded a foundation for the university, and it was developed, and they were able to accept our gift finally. The first of the scholarships went to the farming background like my husband had, and we both affectionately called our scholars our farm kids. Each year they would write to us of their experiences and plans for the future, which made it uniquely personal to us. Why do I tell you all this? It's because both Doug and I were just normal students, ourselves with dreams and ambitions like you must have now. But education was really important in our lives. I hope in the future that you too will have the opportunity to give back to the community. However large or small, the gifts that you give, I hope will give you the same joy that giving or paying forward has done for me. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
Congratulations, Dr. Leatherdale. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor of presenting Honorable Peter Cumming, who is receiving an Honorary Doctor of Laws. Justice Cumming, please stand. Justice Cumming has dedicated his life's work to ensuring Indigenous rights are protected. He worked to develop the field of Indigenous law in the 1970s when there were very few lawyers or academics in the field, and has spoken extensively about Indigenous rights in Canada and around the world. He has represented various Indigenous organizations in their negotiations with the Government of Canada, playing a crucial role in the first comprehensive land claim settlements involving federal lands in the 1990s. As a professor at Osgoode Hall Law School, he developed numerous courses and seminars exploring Indigenous law, empowering future generations to make their own contributions to the field. In 1984, Peter was appointed Queen's Counsel, and from 1995 to 2013, he served on the Ontario Superior Court of Justice. Madam Chancellor, I request that you confer upon Peter Cumming an Honorary Doctor of Laws in recognition of this commitment to advancing Indigenous rights.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of the University of Winnipeg, I admit you, Peter Cumming, to the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa with all the rights and privileges thereto pertaining. It is now my great pleasure to call upon our distinguished guest to address our graduate, Dr. Peter Cumming.
Good morning, graduates, Madam Chancellor, President Mondor, faculty, Dr. Leatherdale, and guests. Thank you very much, Provo Radia, for your kind introduction. I appreciate the comments you've made, and I'm very happy to be here. I sincerely thank the University of Winnipeg and President Mondor for bestowing upon me this honorary degree. It is particularly appreciated in coming from my alma mater, the former United College. I grew up in Winnipeg, and while I haven't been here for a while, I spent my first 30 years here, and it is a great city, a great province, and you deserve that thing on your license plate, which some people would say is a little corny, but I think it's wonderful. Friendly Manitoba. It's a great community. I also want to just say at this point for a moment that I appreciate the presence here of my wonderful wife, Heather, 2 of my children, and 3 of my many grandchildren who have come a long way, and I thank them for their continuing love and support of me. It's my honor today to deliver a convocation address to this impressive body of graduates. A comedian once said that convocation speeches were invented largely in the belief that outgoing college students should never be released into the world until they have been properly sedated by a convocation speaker. I sincerely and enthusiastically congratulate all of you graduates present for your academic achievements and success. You have suffered the burdens of courses, assignments, and exams in an exceptional and challenging COVID environment. You have endured unprecedented difficulties and uncertainties because of COVID. However, and I emphasize, the pandemic has given you the greater realization of the necessity of being resilient and bold in facing adversity head-on. You don't have to be fearless in life, but you have to learn to be resilient and bold. Meaningful things can be accomplished. Boldness is the antidote to living with regret. As I think the other speakers have said, your families are undoubtedly extremely proud of you, and as I think was intimated, you can't imagine the sense of relief they are experiencing today that you're now completed. It's also purposeful to provide some final words of guidance to the graduates, hopefully, before they step out from the sheltered towers of academia to the real world outside. As Oscar Wilde once said, education is an admirable thing, but it is well to remember from time to time that nothing worth knowing can be taught. I would add, however, that the trouble with learning simply from experience is that you never really graduate. On the other hand, as a famous politician has opined, a man who has never gone to school may steal from a freight car, but if he has a university education, he may steal the whole railroad. I have 3 points I'd like to emphasize. First, in my view, a most important aspect of any person's college education, but not commonly recognized, although it's already been alluded somewhat in the previous speakers today, is the development of what is called critical thinking or critical judgment. Now, I count 17 different types of degrees being conferred today, and my point here applies to all recipients. What do I mean by critical thinking or critical judgment? It means you do not just accept ideas at face value or believe that there is only one way of thinking about something. It also means recognizing that when you think critically, you collect, weigh, organize, and present relevant ideas and points of view. You evaluate statements and ideas from a variety of perspectives and often realize there's usually not one so-called right answer. Critical thinking was important not simply for the school assignments of your past college years, but also in contributing significantly to both your continuing personal growth and to the general welfare of civil society. Whatever vocational path you follow from this point forward, you will seek success in what you do and to meet the expectations of your family and your friends, but each of us is also a citizen of both our country and the world at large. Read well and broadly, listen and participate meaningfully in charitable, civic, and political activities. In doing so, continue to exercise ongoing responsible analysis and judgment. If you can somehow find a career path with no obstacles, it probably doesn't lead anywhere. Put simply, all that stands between the graduate and the top of the ladder is the ladder itself. I do not need to try to list the seemingly endless issues we face as individuals and citizens. We are all aware of the existential problems, including climate change, wars abroad, and the threats to our freedoms. You are graduating in the warmest year on record, 2023, and next year is predicted to be worse. Critical thinking and judgment are in too short supply. Be a contributor to meaningful progress, and this brings me to my second point. In order to be happy, you have to stand for something larger than yourself. And again, the previous speakers have mentioned this. To be truly satisfied, you have to give something significant back to society. The rights and privileges of an education bring a responsibility to make good use of your knowledge to change the world for the better so that everyone can live with decency and freedom, and to help ensure that succeeding generations have the same opportunities you have enjoyed. Put simply, you have a responsibility to make a meaningful difference. For myself, I have been particularly blessed with the opportunity to work together with many others to advance the recognition and respect for the rights and interests of Indigenous peoples. And I've also been privileged to be able to participate in the advancement of human rights generally, in particular through being appointed by both the federal and the provincial government, Ontario, to deal with test cases of first instance in terms of the reforming human rights legislation. And that's included things like unintentional or systemic discrimination, sexual harassment, gender and marital status discrimination, disability discrimination, and discrimination against same-sex partners. My third point is that you should try to develop and articulate essential principles which will guide your future actions. The President has referred to Nelson Mandela, who perhaps is the most outstanding person of our lifetimes. He was, of course, a prisoner for 27 years, 18 of which he was confined to the extremely small prison cell on Robbins Island, South Africa. He often recited to himself William Ernest Henley's 1875 poem, Invictus. And you have heard of that. And the meaning of that, of course, in Latin is unconquerable. And that was his sustenance and preserved his self-dignity. Mandela's personal credo is crystallized in the final two lines of that poem. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Now, those stoical words mean that it is me, myself, who helps to determine what the future will bring by the way I see life and prepare myself to face its realities. It's me, it means it's all about me taking the responsibility for my life and not putting the blame on anyone else. A person who trusts himself or herself when faced with seemingly insurmountable hurdles can better overcome obstacles through courage, perseverance, and strength of character. Now, you've heard of many people who give these convocation addresses. I want to refer to one in particular. Most, perhaps all of you will know her, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift, the 33-year-old singer and song composer with phenomenal success, but not with a college degree, which she regrets. On the other hand, she has a net worth of $740 million. She gave a convocation address recently to graduates of New York University. Now, as you know, she attracts unlimited audiences, so she spoke in Yankee Stadium in New York City. She emphasized that you do not always get what you want from life. Mistakes and messing up are all part of the human experience, and I've had my share. Mistakes are not only losses, but also give rise to gains. She emphasized the importance of being bold and resilient in navigating love and life. And I like her neat, succinct phrase, and I want you to think about this at some point because it's very short, but it's her phrase that growing up is about learning to, quote, catch and release, close quote. Graduates, it is important to count your blessings. Be truly grateful for what you have, and you will end up having more. If you simply worry as to what you don't have, you will never have enough. Gratitude unlocks the fullness of life, converts denial into acceptance, and turns confusion to clarity. Graduates, look forward to your future with real passion and excitement. Fall down with grace and rise with humility and renewed strength. Lead, love, laugh, and cry. And my sons would say to me, and try to stay fit. Rage against injustice. Love what you do. Be leaders with dignity and afford dignity to others. My very best wishes to each of you for your continuing success and happiness in all of your many endeavors. Thank you.
It is my pleasure to recognize our Distinguished Alumni Award recipient, Mr. Robert Stubing. Mr. Stubing, please stand. Bob is an alumnus of the University of Winnipeg Collegiate and was also part of the University of Winnipeg's first graduation class in 1968. Following the completion of the MBA at Ivey Business School, he co-founded Dorr, Sutherland, and Stubing Incorporated, which was the genesis of what is today the MCAP Group and the MCAN Mortgage Corporation. Along with his wife, Eileen, Bob has supported scholarships and bursaries, the construction of Leatherday Hall, and the provision of a grand piano for Convocation Hall. He also helped establish the Robert Stubing Recruiting Center at the Ivey Business School. With a passion for the collegiate and the impact it has on students' lives, Bob recently led the work to create a new collegiate alumni association. The University of Winnipeg is proud to present Robert Stubing with the Distinguished Alumni Award. Congratulations, Mr. Stubing.
I now call upon Chancellor Barb Gammy to confer the degrees. Chancellor, on behalf of the University Senate, I request you to confer upon these graduands the degrees for which they have qualified.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of the University of Winnipeg, I admit those present and those receiving degrees in absentia to the degrees for which the prescribed studies have been completed with all of the rights and privileges thereto pertaining. Congratulations.
Chancellor, we now beg leave to present the graduates for congratulations from the Chancellor. Graduates, you may shift your cap tassel to the left edge of your cap You're now graduates of the University of Winnipeg.
Master students will be hooded by Dr. Pavlina Radia, Provost and VP Academic, and will receive their degrees from Dr. Manish Pandey, Acting Dean of Graduate Studies. Receiving the Master of Science degrees, Bradley Emerson Howell. Mohammad Reza Koramfar. Fatima Islam Mori. Arnold Brendan Osei. Haven St. John Santos Soto.
It's just silent and it's Turan.
Natalie Nina Turen. Receiving the Master of Arts degree, Ali Reza Bayat. Nicole Alice Brasseur. Emma Diana D'Souza. Bilgundari Ektus. Bilgundari is also our valedictorian today. Mila Devora Held. Danielle Marie Herman. Adrienne Amy Therese LaRocque. Melissa LeBlanc. Colleen Janice Leduc. Kelsey Nicole Zarabeski. Daniela Sarich. Receiving the Master in Management, Louis Angela Cruz Concepcion. Braden Fernandez. Michael James Forbes. Lai Kin Ho. Bukola Ige. Preston Noel King. Syed Zahab Mohideen. Aaron Philip Van Dam. Michelle Worley. Emily Unger. Receiving the Masters in Development Practice, Oluwabunmi Opeyemi Ofolabi. Amber Dawn Ballin. Shannon Lee Bear. Jessica Helen Boucher Cowie. Sage Broomfield. Catherine Lynn Rempel. Receiving the Master of Marriage and Family Therapy, Marie Buffo. Heather Durko. Preet Dalawal. Julie Jeanette Kettle. Michelle Flay. Charity Grace Martin. Marcus Peter Rempel. Nadia Siddiq. Lise Turen.
Presenting the degrees in science is the Dean, Dr. Doug Goltz. Receiving the Bachelor of Science honors, Mystica Amagnani. Jody Violet Anderson. Donick Daxton Sosinkalo. Abhimanyu Vora. Receiving the Bachelor of Science 4-year, Brittany Donna Boyko. Gabrielle Viola Gislason. Quan Kit Nicholas Ip. Axel Ivan Klassen Federo. Rutam Chetan Kumar Nayak. Andy Ace Richard. Jordan Scott Alexander Weeb. Receiving the Bachelor of Science, Benita Adhikari. Amani Al-Shareh. Dong Min Hai Dice. Riley Mary Margaret Donnelly. Gianna Alexia Decina. Harmanpreet Kaur Harry. Lovepreet Kaur. Ramanpreet Kaur. Jaspreet Kaur. Kulber Kaur. Jamal Khan. Kyla Zarina Makatbag. Darshil Dinesh Kumar Malavia. Jush Upesh Modi. Francesca Hizoli Nepomuceno. Yiken Kelvin Okoli. Kaylani Joy Paktakan. Krisha Satish Patel. Alan Prakonkam. Brianna Rachel Ritter. Sanveer Kaur Sagi. James Martin Acosta Santiago. Aditi Shahi. Sushma Sharma. Deepak Singh. Abhishek Singh. Henry Theodore Vandenberg. Daniel Varghese.
Presenting the degrees and diplomas in education is Dr. Lori Ann Helston, Dean of Education. Ralph Anthony Sabuya Abitria. And this group is receiving the post-baccalaureate diploma in education. Inderpreet Kaur Arora. Pardeep Bansal. Michelle Yambao Bautista. Kendra Johnson Borgford. Vivian Faye Bruce. Cassandra Lynn Bruce. Vanessa Julia Cabral. George Kamal Eshak Bashai. Garrett Massey Clark. Jalen Shirley Delage. Patricia Bautista Figueroa. Tanya Lynn Garvey. Cyrus Quinnell Gervais Tourangeau. Danielle Amy Hegunars. Daniel S. Hall. Stacy Diane Hewitt. Maninder Kaur Jawanda. Jana Claire Marie Kowiak. Carolyn Maria Lamoureux. Anjali Makar. Tatiana Nunziata Mandarano. Patrick Royce McGuire. Sarah Marinka Mitchell. Michelle Suzanne Moskal. Sarah Ann Murray. Laura Marlene Natchek. Maria Cecilia Olan. Lilia Fidelina Reyes Pineda. Paramjit Ranuta. Kuldeep Sandhu. Rina Danielle Sengalang. Chadwin Sourborn. Geraldine Stevenson. Leah Nadine Still. Bernadine Thompson.
My last name is Sui, like chop suey. Thank you.
Trevor Sui. Caitlin Christina Woods. Charlotte Lenore Euscalo. Sierra Dawn Ziegler. Receiving the Bachelor of Education, Braden Lee Barron Squires. Aaron Conrad Catelier. Denise Cecilia Desjardins. Paige Rachel Garrick. Olena Ivanivna Karchenko. Brandy Rassett. Amanda Maria Zamborski. Kara Velness. Taylor Middison Hewick Lacey. Receiving the Bachelor of Arts in Developmental Studies, Phoenix Marie Rose Hayes. Tanae Damali Namale Hildebrand.
Presenting the degrees in arts is the acting dean, Dr. Tracy Whalen. Receiving the Bachelor of Arts honors, Charlotte Amalia Alberg. Gabriela Garcia Ortiz. Eric Roger Litwin. Brianna Francesca Markowitz. Melanie Claudette Sanfilippo. Jessica Amber Shapiro. Shaylin Deanne Verhoeven. Receiving the Bachelor of Arts 4-year, Kira Eliana Altomari. Haiba Beg. Demery Ellis Braesky. Luke Downey. Brittany Elizabeth Dykers. Stefan Forche. Lily Debris Game. Nicholas Carr Gockel. Blake Edward Guyuk. Holiday Sky Holmes Fisher. Sarah Nicole Johnson. Faith Tapala Marcial. Solomon Nikuba. Amy Lena Sky Pauls. Skylar Lynn Giselle Powell. Aman Akbar Sahar. Hannah Simonson. Fiona Nikadian Slota. Bailey Deborah Jean Steele. Mackenzie Lynn Stewart. Alex Irvin Petros Storm. Receiving the Bachelor of Arts, Brandon Michael Bartel Zabarich. Robert Batchelor. Noah Rian Bunov. Katie Elaine Borgfjord. Megan Sarah Brenton. Brian Manatiga Gahapi. Chloe Catherine Ruth Cole. Julianne Rose Cost. Emma Lee Danaleko. Amanda Dark. CJ Erlrina Manuel de Vera. Binaid Preet Singh Dhaliwal. Isita Diakite. Sarah Mary Elizabeth Elvin. Irma Nicole Eze Charles. Lena June Francis Ferber. Caitlin Leah Marie Griffin. Kathleen Ann Harland. Jonah Von Hordeski. Tyler Brandon Hotomani Hart. Ron Emelchuk. Eknur Carr. Ravi Kumar. Kyle David Lamontang Lysick. Helene Joy Miranda Magtuloy. Parneet Kaur Mangat. Tobiah Asher Markovich Penner. Harpreet Singh Mathuro. Carly Laura McMillan. Norman Alejandro Myron Avalos. Angel Lynn Moffett. Tia Lee Lillian Moran. Jamie Lou Lynn Morris. Farah Elaine Murdoch. Jada Ray Nault. Trong Tai Naigwen. Larissa Gabrielle Oliveira Diaz. Coraline Christina Perret. Claire Elizabeth Pattison. Randy Joe Plord. Sean Roy Bernhard Penner. Natalia Grace Pite. Oliver James Peace. Samira Chanel Ramelsing. Isabella Nicole Reimer. Kiara Jewel Reiner. Jacob Rain Singh Sidhu. Ramit Singh. Satinderpreet Singh. April Lynn Rose Swikevich. Lillian Talabes. Harjis Kar Thrukal. Nikaran Nick Visharith. Alexa Ann Viatorovich. Shannon Natalia Williams. Amy Sage Wood. Nicholas Yanich.
Presenting the degrees in Business and Economics is Dr. Hugh Grant, Dean of Business and Economics. Receiving the 4-year Bachelor of Business Administration, Carla Michelle Bardalas. Joseph Anthony Bezant. Jaspreet Kaur Chahal. Alexi Francine Chua. John Ryan Gutierrez. Christy Elizabeth Young. Samantha Martin. Hafsa Mazer. Leslie Boyd Wagas Pingal. Saili Naranjan Valenkar. Muskan Aurora. Receiving the Bachelor of Business Administration, Gurnur Kaur Chawla. Ravi Damalia. Riza May Gonzalez. Ranteshwar Singh Goraya. Deshna K.C. Amanjot Kaur. Arshdeep Kaur. Kushdeep Kaur. Nicole Catherine Keys. Kelly Kristen Krakalovich. Omezi Obi. Favor Onuoha. Parth Jagdishbhai Patel. Risha. Sophie Pauline Rowe. Danielle Julianne Ross. Gurpreet Kaur Sal. Harmeet Singh. Tejveer Singh. Tanveer Singh. Maureen Christine Sutherland. Manjot Singh Tahim. Ashikur Raman Tanmoy. Nahid Reza Tushar. Lisley Ann Uy. Romy Rose Varghese. Kaushal Gaurang Vekaria. Ayush Wadwa. Sarah Uluwabumi Adedoyan. Receiving the Bachelor of Arts in Economics, Steve Gale Milogo.
Presenting the degrees in kinesiology is the acting dean, Dr. Doug Golds. Mira Cirilli Koroluk. These degrees are for the Bachelor of Science 4-year in kinesiology. Nicholas Cox. Jasmine Ashley Dela Cruz. Ashley Victoria Crechedinas. Walker Bryce Munson. Kevin Henry Nicholson. Noah Thaddeus Naga. Brittany Amber Samaniago. Eric Adam Sauerwein. Receiving the Bachelor of Kinesiology 4-year, Camara Ellen Anderson. Ramal Il Luna Barba. Taylor Larissa Gray. Melissa Maria Stows.
I am pleased to present the graduating class of Fall 2023. I now have the pleasure of presenting this year's valedictorian, Bilgandari Enktas, who is graduating today with a Master of Arts in Criminal Justice. Raised in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia, Dari chose UWinnipeg for its small class sizes and broad research and funding opportunities. She studied digital criminology and online victimology to write her master's thesis, which explores how university students who have experienced cyberbullying define and present themselves online. She's a dedicated advocate for more mental health support for young people who have experienced cyberbullying. Dari volunteered with various organizations during her studies, including Kids with Incarcerated Parents Canada, an organization that connected her with a child she tutored via Zoom. She has begun her PhD program at the University of Alberta, having been awarded a Shirk Doctoral Fellowship and the University of Alberta President's Doctoral Prize of Distinction. Please join me in welcoming Bilgandari Enktas.
Thank you, President Mondor, for the beautiful introduction. Good morning, dear faculty, proud parents, esteemed guests who are here with us and who are with us remotely. And hello, my fellow class of 2023. It is a tremendous honor to be a part of this special occasion. And I'd like to begin by echoing the acknowledgement made by previous speakers that we're here on ancestral lands, on Treaty 1 territory, the heartland of the Anishinaabe, Cree, Dakota, Dene, Métis, and Oji Cree nations. So we're gathered here today to celebrate our achievements, sacrifices, and hard work that made us thrive during our university years. As I reflect back on my University of Winnipeg experience, I think of the first day I arrived in Canada and visited the campus. I couldn't be more thankful to the student ambassador for giving me the most welcoming campus tour that day. I still remember it as if it was yesterday. I also remember the smell of fresh paint, the vibrant red and white colored walls, and the light breeze coming from the air conditioning system on that very hot late August day. And guess what? After experiencing my first winter in Winnipeg, did I wish that August had lasted longer? It was an adjustment. The first ever lecture I attended here was actually with my future graduate thesis supervisor, Professor Walby. And at that time, who knew that I would stay here to complete both my undergrad and graduate degrees, right? But I can now proudly say that choosing the University of Winnipeg was one of the best life decisions I've ever made. This choice made my life more meaningful, and it motivates me to be a better person each and every day, hopefully. And I'm confident you folks feel likewise. I'm genuinely grateful for having instructors, faculty members, supervisors, and mentors who are passionate about their research and who deeply care about their students' well-being, in addition to their academic performance, of course. The small class sizes, campus diversity, and communities we build in and outside of classrooms are priceless for us. Here at UWinnipeg, students get to work collaboratively with world-leading scholars who have prepared us to do remarkable things in the future. And during our time here, I know that many of us have juggled work, life, and study balance. To be here today, some of us have overcome systemic barriers while others witnessed global conflicts or had to fight devastating diseases, or simply had to go through rigorous immigration processes like I have. So the point I'm trying to make here is that I know that our paths haven't been really smooth, but I'm so proud that we get to celebrate our accomplishments here. While we celebrate our incredible achievements, we owe a debt of gratitude to our loving families and partners, as well as friends and colleagues who have gone above and beyond for us to be here today. We've been so fortunate to have you all in our lives. Special thanks to mentors, professors, department chairs, and administrative staff members, the Faculty of Graduate Studies, Student Services, including the International and Refugee Student Service Workers, librarians, facilities, and the larger Winnipeg community for making our student life experience worthwhile. I cannot imagine how we could have made it here without the support from everyone. So let's give a round of applause to them. And moreover, for some of us, this day can be exhausting because we're still trying to figure out what life has in store for us. But one thing I've learned over the years is never be afraid of failing or making mistakes or being that perfectly imperfect person. Like Socrates said, the only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. So be inquisitive. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Be passionate about learning. Share your knowledge with others and learn from others as well. Learning doesn't stop here with our degree parchments in our hands. And so, I'm excited to see what our learning journey brings to us in the future. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2023.
Thank you, Bill Gandari, and congratulations, graduates. I'm Brent Corrigan, president of the University of Winnipeg Alumni Council. Now, as you are leaving the stage here, we gave almost everyone a pin. We missed a couple. If we missed you today, can you please see me in Riddell Hall after this, and I'll award you your pin at that time. On behalf of your alumni community, I extend our heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. Your journey as alumni begins today, and it's a journey of lifelong learning and growth. Today, I want to encourage you to stay connected to your university. The University of Winnipeg will continue to be your university, and those sitting around you now, as well as those who have sat in those seats before you, are a community. Our vibrant Alumni Association offers a variety of opportunities for networking, personal and professional development, and contributing to the life of the university. We hope you will stay connected with your Alumni Association. Thank you, and congratulations.
Once again, and on behalf of the University of Winnipeg, congratulations, graduates, and best wishes for a future filled with personal satisfaction, great success, and much happiness. This concludes this morning's convocation ceremony. I invite everyone to join us for a reception in Riddell Hall. Please rise and remain in place for the departure of the academic procession. I now call to a close this 123rd convocation of the University of Winnipeg.